So before coming to Germany, you should definitely know about 5 things which will make your life much more easier.
I'm Manuel and I'm from Germany.
And I'm Uan from Brazil, but living and working in Germany now for over 12 years.
And together we are Growing Abroad, where we help skilled foreigners to land their dream job in Germany or Europe, empowering them with their new career and of course learn about the German culture.
In this video, you're gonna learn about 5 things which will make your life much easier if you think about coming to Germany. So let's gonna start right away.
Okay, so Uan, what did you think before you came to Germany about Germany? So when you still lived in Brazil?
Honestly, I didn't have a picture about Germany. I basically had this opportunity to come over for an internship and I just landed it here. I didn't know anyone, I didn't know about the culture, but I knew that Germany was a country that it's very cold, so that people usually don't take shower as we do in Brazil. That was just stereotypes that we had in Brazil. I didn't have that much information, but when I came here, things changed and I learned a lot.
After living here now for 12 years, so what would be the one thing you wish someone would have told you before you came here?
There are many things. For example, going to the sauna. Yeah. I really wish someone would have told me that when going to the sauna here in Germany, you have to go completely naked. This was very embarrassing for me the first time that I went to the sauna here. First, because I didn't know about the rule. Secondly, I was totally got by surprise and I felt ashamed near to my friends to be naked. Yeah, it took some time until I could be in the sauna also naked.
Yeah, that's crazy. I can imagine like if somebody doesn't know this, it's really irritating. Especially we also have like naked places on lakes, especially for people who want to be naked. It's some culture thing here, I don't know.
Yes, imagine you being a woman coming from Brazil and then being in the sauna naked with other men's or women's. This is not our culture and this can be very bad, you know? But again, this is just a German culture. There is nothing sexual about it.
Yeah,
it's just the way that it is. But in my thought, or maybe other cultures' thoughts, this could come across badly, but it's not. It's just the culture and it's totally normal.
Okay, so what is another thing someone should know before coming here to Germany?
Punctuality. I mean, I knew in somehow that this is a point because everyone says, oh, you are German because you are correct or you do that, and that. But I didn't know that this was very strong here. When you say to a friend, I will meet you at 8, if you're there at 8 too, you are late. And people will always say, I'm sorry, I'm late. Or they would be very impatient if you are coming 5 minutes late and you don't tell it in advance, right?
Yeah, that's true. And actually, Germans are more likely to be before the time actually is. So they're gonna be there 10 minutes earlier than the actual meeting time. So
exactly. Yeah. So in Brazil, for example, being 10 minutes, 15, sometimes even half an hour late, this is pretty normal. But here, if you want to make friends, if you want to adapt to the culture, you need to be on time.
That's true.
So also at work, for example, when I'm having meetings and I'm 1 minute late, I whether tell in advance that I'm coming 1 minute late, or when I'm in the meeting, I'm always excusing myself. Yeah. So it's really a big deal.
That's always really difficult when I'm in other countries outside of Germany, because I'm so used to be when we arrange a time, we're gonna be there at this time. And sometimes like in Spain, I lived in Spain for quite a while, in Argentina for 8 months. And well, there it can be that you be 8 o'clock and it's 9 o'clock or 10 o'clock. So it's not really the time. It's like 1 or 2 hours later every time. And it was really sometimes annoying for me because I was there at 8 o'clock and I was waiting for 1 hour or 2 hours for all my friends. So I had to adapt to the other culture as well sometimes.
Yeah, so be punctual. This is very important.
Okay, another thing. What is another thing you should be aware of?
So when coming to Germany and you feel like buying some food or doing groceries, so people will be very fast. So if you are on the cashier and you want to pay your stuffs, you need to hurry up. Everything's very fast. I always felt a pressure when I was going to the supermarket So I have my stuffs, I put everything very organized so that once I'm there, I can pass it fast and people will not be annoyed behind me. So this is really, really stressful. And in Brazil, for example, you take the time, you talk with people, you are hanging out. So here it's different. It's really like about delivery.
It is fast as hell. So you just, it goes like this, beep, 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 beep. I mean, you have like, you don't have time to pack your things and you have to pack it yourself. And because in other countries, like sometimes the cashier packs the stuff for you in plastic bags or something. Here in Germany, you have to pack everything yourself and the cashier just makes beep, 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 beep. And you were like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, I have to pack everything. I still get stressed and I really don't like it. It's like, bah, 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 time is money, whatever. I don't know. Right. It's a weird thing. Okay, next, what else do you think someone should know before coming to Germany?
In Brazil, we were already far ahead when it comes to digitalization. For example, if you go to the supermarket here, or not all supermarkets, some small ones, or to a restaurant, in many cases, you will not be able to pay with your card. People don't accept card everywhere here. If you go to a nightclub, for example, in Brazil 12 years ago, I had like something on my arms, I was passing all my drinks here and then paying with my card, and it was very easy. Here, everything is with cash and it's a bit messy. I don't feel we're getting better, but it works in somehow. So
yeah, Germans just love their cash. I have no idea why they really stick to the cash and they really want to pay everything. I don't know. Maybe they they have a trick or something.
For example, in my country, you can pay everything with card. You can like pay even €2, €1 with card here. Even when you can pay with cards, usually
from €5
that
up
is,
or €10 up.
That is an amount that you can start off.
Be aware. So get
cash. Cash.
Okay, so what else? What else somebody should know before moving to Germany?
Beer is cheaper than water. This is a fact here.
Sometimes, not always.
You will pay cents if you go to the supermarket and buy beer.
That's true. Yeah.
So you have many types of beer. So if you're not drinking beer as of now and you come to Germany, most probably you're gonna end up sometime drinking beer. So believe me, everyone, and even
no, children don't
teenagers.
Drink beer. In Germany, children don't drink beer.
Yes. Don't come to Germany if you think your children will be drinking beer.
When you're 16, you can drink beer, officially.
For example, last week I was in a bar with friends, and then some young teenagers were hanging out and drinking beers. So we were talking to them, and I asked how old they were. So they were around 17, and they were just doing bar hopping, it's called here in Germany, where you go in each bar and start drinking. And I was like, when I was 17 or 16 in Brazil, my mom didn't allow me to go even out, like in going to bars and here and there is something which is different than my culture. They are more independent here, and this is also something that I learned. Germans are very independent and not attached as much as Brazilians are, for example, with
families. Yeah, that's true. I moved out of my family house as soon as I finished school. So when I was 19, I finished school and I moved out. More or less everybody does it.
Drinking a lot of beer and being dependent in Germany, it's something that you will figure out and see that it's just reality.
Perfect. Would you still recommend people to come?
Of course, I will invite you to come over to Germany. I'm sure you're gonna see many different things, and that's also the nice thing about being abroad, is discovering something new, is understanding a new culture and seeing the difference. There is no right or wrong, there is only different cultures. That's my tip for you. If you think about moving to Germany or anywhere else in the world, be open-minded because things will be different. Try to see the positive side of it. Take the best out of both cultures. So that's my lessons learned.
So if you want to move to Germany, if you want to work here in Germany, we are there to help you. We actually help skilled foreigners to get a job in Germany. So if you need help with that, just check out the links below this video. You will find everything there.
And if you still didn't follow us here on YouTube, please do so that you get to know all the other videos that we are posting every week, and you are aware about all the different stuffs that we're talking about. So we really have a lot of content that we want to share with you. Hit the button and follow us.
See you next Friday. Auf
See you.
Wiedersehen.